Hey, it is your buddy, Peace and Harmony with you here today. Much love going out to all the beautiful empowered harmonizers. We are zooming in and focusing in a little bit more in depth on psychopathic traits. When we talk about someone who is psychopathic, we're talking about someone who has an antisocial personality disorder. Someone who lacks consciousness, who lacks right or wrong, who lacks morality and does not feel remorse or guilt when they hurt others. Literally, they feel that they have done nothing wrong. And the pathological lying and manipulation oftentimes is so distorted, so complete, that they oftentimes will blame the victims. Blame the very people who they have taken advantage of and really work to sort of advance a very hostile or an aggressive scheme. So it's my feeling these people don't really grow in relationships together. Like, we grow together, we develop appreciation for things, we're growing in strength, we're growing stronger. This is what I'm comparing it to. These individuals don't really grow together, they really advance schemes. They advance agendas. They don't have relationships. They are really all about breaking the rules and breaking people down. Rules, rules are meant to be broken. Well, you can say that, and some rules are meant to be broken, but we're talking about someone who doesn't ever abide by any rules. There are no rules in a psychopath game book. Anything goes. I mean, they will cover their tracks. They will work to not get picked up on. But they were always advancing their agenda, not others' agenda. Or if you think you're, in cahoots with them or in a relationship or married or in business, you might want to think again. Because these people, do not grow with others. They do not have a sense of sharing. They don't have a sense of bond. We're connected at the hip, in a positive sense. They will take others as tools or a means to an end. They literally are like stepping stones. You might hear in specific industry, I felt like a stepping stone. I feel like everybody here is just looking to, meet somebody to get places. You might, hear people say that in like the Hollywood or that whole movie industry where everybody is very false, fake. They will treat you as a stepping stone and not as a person. It's very vapid, empty. But if you're around it so much, it might become to feel normal, or what they will, I think, try to breed into others is it is then a new normal for this person. In other words, this is where the excitement is. Let's do this. This is where the fun is. This is what life is all about. So they'll begin to sort of weave in and plant these seeds with which you think this is your ultimate, your penultimate, your best. It can't ever get any better than this. This is such a consistent pattern again and again and again, whether it's with you, with the other people, future people. This is just how they create. And oftentimes there's a very aggressive agenda that they are wishing to push, and it's not a relationship. You can see, and you will have a feeling that you can't really trust this person. This person is too aggressive. This person's a little bit of a bully. This person sort of annoys or provokes others. This person is always trying to work towards their own end. In other words, you can see something that is a little bit off by this person, and they will perpetuate and drive it in like a stake in the ground. It is unscrupulous, which means it is lacking integrity. It is lacking ethics. It is lacking morality. It is lacking right or wrong. And it's my feeling that if you're on that sort of broken foundation, then it's going to break. If you are on a solid foundation, then you have a chance. But if you are on a broken foundation, then the place is going to fall like this, or it's going to tip over. It's going to fall apart. These repeated lies. You cannot base a relationship, a business, a culture, a whatever on lies. It might go on for a period of time, but eventually things get exposed. Things get exposed, and the truth will set you free. The old saying still holds true. Lies will keep you ensnared. Lies will make you feel that you're in prison. Lies and being demeaned will make you feel that you've been dwarfed by this individual. The opposite is so. You are a person of dimension and depth. These other people aren't of dimension. They are not of depth. How often have you heard about their true past? How many times have you seen real pictures that aren't used to manipulate or deceive? How much do you really know about the person? Versus what they have shown you, what they want to show you. They put on an act. They put their best foot forward. They put on a parade, and they expect others to treat it as the real thing. They might say, oh, well, this is just their personality. This is their antisocial personality. They will not oftentimes resort to specific facts about themselves. They will lie just for the sake of lying and pulling one over on people. This is what they do. They feel that this sets them apart, that this makes them better, stronger, superhuman, one of a kind, the way to be, better than everyone, a good catch, the prize, I'm your champion, I'm your hero, I'm your knight in shining armor, whatever it is, that they might have extolled their virtue. Oftentimes, because they don't experience remorse or guilt, they feel that this sets them apart from others and gives them an ability to, go to the top of the heap, to violate, just pass go. They don't have to go through the walking maze. They can go right to the counter. They will just go for whatever it is that they want. They don't feel any trepidation or guilt or fear. They will violate rules. They will violate norms, violate boundaries, violate protocol, violate working hours. Everything is up for violation. And oftentimes people are, I would say, maybe not even entertained, but I would say fascinated, taken aback, aghast by these abilities. And a lot of people might, on the outside, say, wow, that person is a real go-getter. That person is a real leader. That person is so professional. That person is so whatever, but you don't realize what's going on underneath the facade. So oftentimes there's a lot that you don't see, and they will only make sure that others see specific positives, so they will then create this sort of buzz around them about how good they are. These people create buzzes around themselves. Look at me. Look what I did. Come see me. Come support me. Me. And they will take others basically to help advance these schemes. Whatever it is that they want, money, fame, power, prestige, to say I told you so, to rub it in other people's faces, to ruin others, to take others down. This is what they do. They will repeat this in a pathological sense. It's very, very sick, and it creates a lot of mental angst in others. So oftentimes it's not a problem for the psychopath, it's only problematic for others. Others end up being hurt. Others need closure. Others need to figure out what happened. Others need to give them the checks and balances and give them a piece of their mind. The psychopath will project. They will project their lies onto you and then blame you for the cause with which you did not even cause. So, but it becomes a real brainwashed and gaslighted state, because this is how they get a complete submission to their control. If they can cause you to feel inadequate, immoral even, you're the immoral one, you're the antagonizer, you're the liar, you're the cheater, you're the one, you're the devil, you're the enemy. If they can cause you to believe this, then they've just won. They've gotten victory over your personhood. And oftentimes people then live their life feeling less than, feeling ashamed, feeling humility, humiliated, feeling embarrassed, feeling unlovable, feeling not good enough, unattractive, because of these negative feelings that they have just really hammered in like a nail, just that are into and under people's skin. So they will literally needle others. They will annoy others, try to get others, get under their skin so they can create a reaction. They can create a paranoia. They can create a place to blame and throw all their garbage, all their emotional garbage. And the people then are so, they've lost their vision, they've lost their focus, they've lost their center, they've lost their own dream, that they no longer connect with it, they no longer take action, and all they're trying to do is then get themselves either back with this person or get their sanity back, which might take a long period of time, a minimum of 18 months after going no contact, a minimum. I mean, I would give it closer to 4 or 5 years where you really start feeling better. This is a long healing journey. So you have to look at the short range implications and then the long range implications. So be cautious, protect yourself, reclaim your power, reclaim your I am safe. I am me. I am free. I know what is right. I know what is up. I embrace my truth. This will serve you. You don't have to confirm this or validate this with a psychopath, because they will always invalidate you. They will always make light of your struggle. They don't want to know. They don't pick up. They do not. If this will not advance their agenda, then they will not partake in that behavior. Just remember that. It's very important to protect yourself. Go no contact. Seek shelter. Seek safety. Get away. Resensitize yourself. Learn about some of the tools that we discuss here on the channel, and you can enliven yourself, resensitize, and come back to a happy and profoundly peaceful and serene state of being. And that is a state that those other individuals, the psychopath, they do not enjoy. They do not have the ability to experience. This is your buddy, peace and harmony with you here today, and I hope that these videos do help. Please share, please subscribe, and for goodness sake, please donate for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support. Peace out, peace in, have a beautiful day, and peace be with you.